7 miles an hour or so. The maximum limit that we can launch is 20-mile-an-hour winds. So the predictions are we may get up to 15 to 17 today with gust up a little bit higher. So we will be monitoring the winds very closely. We've got a weather station here at the field that's giving us real-time winds. So if we need to make a hold for winds, then we will do that.
All right, excellent. Thanks very much for your time, sir. I know you got a very busy day ahead of you, and we'll let you get to it. We may check in with you again later. This is Chuck Pierce. He's one of the engineers of the Marshall Space Flight Center and our range safety officer for today's 2012 student launch project. Thanks very much.
Okay. Thank you, Bill.
All right, we'll see you a little bit later. I'll tell you what, since we've got a minute before this final team gets off, I believe the first team that is going to be launching is ready to go. Let me see if I can get the guys from Iowa State. Come on over, guys. It's time for your moment in the sun. Now, I understand. Did I hear right that they're actually going to be launching you guys first?
We're going to be on the first rack. I didn't hear whether we'd be the first ones going or not, but we're excited either way. We're ready to go.
Ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, so let's show folks a little bit about what you've got here. Is this part of your payload project? All right, so who wants to explain what this is about?
So the one I'm controlling, we have a Hero Cam. It's an HD 1080p camera, and it's in the nose cone of the rocket. And so this lets it tilt and turn, so we can look around the field and look towards our target. So.
And this one controls the quadcopter that actually deploys at 1,000 feet with the main parachute, and we'll throttle it up and hopefully slow the descent slightly and be able to control where it goes in the field. So
And the HD camera is connected to that.
Yeah.
So this is a different rover, so to speak.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Cool. So who wants to tell us a little bit about the rocket that you've got out there this year? Do you have a spokesperson, an official one, or?
Sure. All right, so the rocket we built this year, it's 9 feet tall, 7.5 inches in diameter, and weighs almost 50 pounds. It flies on an L motor, pretty much the largest motor they let us fly out here. And we built the airframe ourselves, composite materials. The actual payload is this acrylic dome on the top, which is the nose cone. So that thing completely separates. It's kind of a unique looking rocket with the clear dome with the camera around inside of it. So
why did you decide to go with the heavier rocket? Did you need it because your payload was so heavy?
well,
Yeah.
probably.
We need the diameter to fit just the payload, all the arms for the quadcopter in there. And then from that, we just need the bigger motor. So, fun with rockets.
Well, this looks to be another fantastic entry from Iowa State University. Guys, we're so glad you made the trip. Thanks very much. I'll let you go ahead and head back over to the team holding area, and we'll see you guys here in a few minutes. Iowa State University with their first rocket ready to go here in just a few minutes. Let me run down the list of teams. Actually, we may not be waiting too much longer before they turn in the first card and get ready to go, but we see we have one more team. Maybe the last of the range safety officers that are going to be clearing off here. But you'll forgive me if I have to break away immediately as Art is getting ready to do the first one. In the meantime, let me run down the students that are here thus far. I've got the list of high school and college students, or college teams, I should say. The high school teams include AIAA Orange County section from Orange, California, Falls Church High School from Virginia, Harmony Magnet Academy in Strathmore, California, Hart County 4-H in Munfordville, Kentucky, Ingram High School from Seattle, Washington. They've been here multiple years in the past. We've got Catalyst for Catastrophe from Spring Grove, Illinois. That is probably a rocketry club that involves a few of the schools around that general area. Lake Zurich High School in Illinois. Madison West High School. They brought two teams this year from Madison, Wisconsin. Project Diffusion and Project Vibrations. That is probably making reference to the payload that they've got, the experiment that they've got on board. We've got Plantation High School from Plantation, Florida, also brought two teams. Presidio High School brought two teams from Presidio, Texas. St. Thomas High School from Houston, Texas. And Thomas Jefferson High School from Alexandria, Virginia. I realized just now that one of the things we did not mention is really what the goal is for these teams. They have two goals.
Folks, we've got a clear
and I'll tell you
range,
about that
we're
here
ready
in
to
a few
start
minutes.
with the launches of the day. We're going to start with pad 22. This is Project Cascade with Ingram High School from Seattle, Washington. Are you ready? We've got their roots and hoots from the crowd, so we're ready to go on pad 22. We're going to arm pad 22, and the pad is armed. The igniter is showing good. Sky managers are telling me that the skies to the left and right are clear. We've got a clear sky up ahead. We're all ready to go. First launch of the day. We're going to send pad 22 high school up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. And it's going up a little bit of a tail over there, but it's looking nice. It's arcing over. We're looking for an event now as it's approaching apogee. It's a little bit hard to see as it's against that cloud. We're still looking.
There it is.
We see an event and it's got a drogue chute. If you look up right there, you'll see an orange drogue on the rocket. We're still pointing up at the rocket.
That's a good first start. It's gonna be.
It's just south of where I'm pointing at there. As you can see, it's got a orange chute that shows up really nice in that sky. See two segments there on the recovery harness.